Hello everybody, and how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. We're out here on video number 2. We're doing some barefoot walking at the park again. It rained this morning, so things are a little bit muddy. Got off work early today. Figured I'd come out and do some walking. We were going to take our time because rocks do hurt. It's definitely a bit wet, and there's definitely some people out here today. We're going to get our feet muddy, it seems, which feels good and is awesome. Great for grounding. As you can see, my feet are already covered in mud, and I've only walked maybe 100 yards, but that's okay. I'm getting braver and braver as this goes. Like I said, I've been walking this park for a little while, maybe a month and a half, 2 months, off and on, doing my barefoot thing and giving this a shot, and it's helped me tremendously. I'm super thankful, sorry, for the back pain relief and for the endurance it's given me, and just the ability to, to withstand things a lot better. My biggest issue I've ever had in doing this barefoot walking thing is, what others think, and I'm big on having an issue of what others think about me, and oh my goodness, what are people going to say, and what's that person gonna think of me? And I've come to learn that people are gonna judge no matter what, and no matter what you do in life, whether it's good or bad, people are going to have something to say about it. So just do what you want. I struggle a lot with that situation, and it's one of my biggest problems with doing the barefoot walking thing. And people see you walking on their bike trails or on their hiking trails, and they're like, oh my gosh, why are you barefoot? Are you crazy? You have to walk through stuff like that, and your feet get looking like this. Yesterday they weren't like that in my last video, and I walked this same path. And yeah, it's different because it rained this morning, and you know what? I used to care, and used to worry. But you know what? It's my life, and I'm going to live it my way. And this helps me. If it helps you, you should do it too. And that's all that matters. No matter what you do in life, people are going to judge you. Whether you're doing the right or you're doing the wrong, it doesn't matter. So you know what? If you ever want to try barefooting for any kind of reason, it doesn't matter which, try it. Take that step of mud and just squish that mud between your toes. Just do it. And I promise you, you're going to enjoy it. If you get grossed out by mud or something, or if you have a phobia of dirt, probably not. I'd say today we'll probably get a lot of negative reactions if I do come across some people, just because of the fact that my feet are super covered in mud, and they're gonna be like, ew, what's wrong with you, man? Why would you want all that nasty muddy stuff on your feet? And you know what, it helps. It's crazy how it does. The trail we're gonna take's over there, but I don't really censor my videos. Everybody can watch them. what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and use this restroom real quick. Obviously, I'll cut that part out. I'll figure out how to edit and do some research on editing. I will say, normally, I don't do barefoot walks 2 days in a row. So my feet are pretty sore from yesterday's walk. So we're going to be taking our time a little bit today. We're in no rush. No rush whatsoever. Okay, we're back. We went and used the bathroom there. Picking up where we left off. Hopefully I can figure out how to edit this. If not, it'll just be a part 2. We're still muddy. We're still out here. It's the same mud. Same spot on my feet. It just is what it is. You know, part of the barefoot life is doing that. And I will say I keep wipes in my car. I don't get in my car like that. I don't know if I mentioned it in my first video yesterday. I can't remember. I don't get in my car with my feet nasty. I don't walk in my house with my feet nasty and dirty and muddy. Normally I don't wipe the mud off my feet like I just did. I got some mud on my finger there. I just did that to show you guys the mud. I don't even know if I caught it on the camera. Again, I'm very new to the YouTubing thing. We are at a park here in Tennessee. I'm not going to put the park name in there. You know, if you guys want to look up parks near Bristol, Tennessee / Bristol, Virginia, you can probably figure it out. I don't know anything about copywriting or anything like that, so I'm not gonna put any names because I'm not sure. I've walked quite a bit barefoot through this park. It's where I always go. I normally don't go to a lot of places. Hey, look, water. Maybe we can wash some of the mud off, which is probably just going to get my feet more dirty for the mud I'm about to walk through. It's kind of cold. It's 62 degrees, 63 degrees out here today, which is nowhere near as cold as it has been. Y'all might think I'm crazy if you're from a warmer climate going, oh my god, that's so cold, but you know, here that's pretty warm. I will say, just to give you all an experience issue, you know, I do, like I said, walk this park fairly often. I have not walked this trail but one time, and that was yesterday. I normally take a completely different route, and I'll make a video of the route I normally take here, and it is completely barefoot friendly and does not hurt. This, until you get up to the dirt, you think the dirt and the sticks, you know, would hurt, but the gravel is what I have an issue with the most. You know, we'll walk on the rocks here, or the block, to try to skip some of that gravel. I do have to step on some of it. Gravel is my kryptonite. I don't know why that bluestone hurts so much. I guess because it's so sharp. Don't know if doing this the day after I'd walked my first real serious trail. I've got tons of videos of, you know, me walking through some trails here, but this is a bike trail, not a walking trail. So it's a little different than what I'm used to. And my feet are very sore, as I've mentioned a couple times. The terrain's a little bit more rough. Not that the paths that I have walked before are, you know, too much different. They're still dirt, just like this. They're still, you know, a little rough, but first time I walked out. I'm one of those people that are ticklish on the bottom of my feet, and that's pretty much gone away. Again, if you didn't watch my first video, my feet are not calloused up like crazy on the bottom. They're not cracked, and they don't look super gross. I take care of my feet. That does not stop the fact that, you know, your feet build up a tolerance to stuff like this. And those of you that didn't see my first video and hear what I had to say on this, you know, it's a different experience. It's very freeing. It's something that takes getting used to, but it builds up muscles that you never thought you would have had. And I noticed my video yesterday, I didn't show a lot of me actually walking barefoot, so I'll try to keep the camera a little bit focused. Some of the stuff does hurt. It's still sharp, so bear with me. You know, try to do the best I can of keeping the lens focused or something like that. This takes getting used to. This is, like I said, the second time I've walked this spot. So, although I've walked through the woods before, this is a bike trail, not a walking trail, and they don't keep the walking trails perfect. You know, there's still pine needles and pine cones and sticks and anything else you can think of all over them. And like I said, there's a lot of different ways you can go. We could have went that way. Just came from that way. We're gonna go this way. The path is it's a trail. You know, we're out here grounding and walking with freedom. And this is something that takes getting used to. Again, when I first did this, no way I could have done this. And I'm still struggling with it today, and normally it's not that bad. When I did this yesterday, it wasn't burning as bad as it is today. And that shows me my feet were tough, but not as tough as I need them to be or want them to be, because it didn't hurt as much. And goes to show that my feet can get tougher. We can go right, we can go left. Right, I believe, brings you back to where I was. We'll go left. Pretty sure I came this way yesterday. So we'll go left. Again, you know, I'm sorry for being a little bit out of breath. It's Tennessee, there's hills. But again, my feet are sore. I have pretty strong burning sensation on the bottom. Don't overdo it on your first time, or second, third, fourth, fifth. If your feet are burning like crazy, stop. Take a break. Let the burning calm down. Walk again. I haven't had it happen, but you know, the research I've done on this, you know, you don't want your feet to get blistered on the bottom, because if you cause blisters will obviously open. Even if you don't realize it, they could blister up and even open while you're walking, and then you're packing dirt into an open wound. Not that I think that would give you any kind of disease or fungus or infection like most people think it probably would. As long as you clean it when you're done, I think you'll be fine, and then take care of it after that. I think you'd be just fine. There's a lot of misconceptions about walking barefoot, and funguses and stuff like that. And although this is the woods, it's not a public area, I think you're better here, maybe, I don't know, than a public area. But then again, I'm still learning. I'm learning with everybody here. It'd be great if you subscribe to the channel. Support it if you like it, or if you're learning about it and you're interested in it. If you just want to watch. I'm not a foot fetish person. I don't condone that type of stuff on my channel. And I'll delete any comments that are like sexual or anything like that. I'll just let you guys know that it's not what this is about. This is health and benefit thing that I do, not a sexual one. So if you're interested in those type of things, health and benefits and stuff like that, subscribe, comment, tell me how you feel. If I'm saying something that's not correct, please comment, let me know. I'm all ears. I'll gladly listen. I'll take your advice into consideration. I'll do my research on it, and we'll go from there. Other than that, I'm still learning how to edit. I don't know much about it. I'm gonna try to do some edit. I'm gonna try to make me like a intro or something. I don't know anything about that, or somebody does know how to do that stuff and they want to enlighten me and educate me on how to do that, or somebody wants to be cool and make me a cool intro for my educational barefoot videos, that would be awesome. So it looks like there used to be an old trail there. I don't know if that's still a trail or not. This is definitely still a bike trail. I don't know if I'm ready for something like that. Again, if I have to pause this video for anything, and I don't know how to edit it back to where it picks up where it left off, it'll just have to be a part 2 or 3. Obviously, I've had to stop and use the restroom, so if anything, there's already a part 2. If I have to pause again, there might be a part 3 or part 4. If somebody knows how to teach me how to connect different videos and make it all one and just have pauses, and I can explain why there's a pause, I'd be grateful for that. If anybody wants to listen to music or have some cool music while I walk when I'm not talking, because I'm sure there's plenty of times here to come, and definitely in this video where I just walk and I'm not talking the whole time. If you want some music to just get you through that part, something to just jam out to, while you watch. If somebody wants to educate me on how to do that, I'm all ears. I'm new to this. I've been barefooting about a month and a half, 2 months, off and on, so I don't have a crazy lot of experience. Before I even thought about a YouTube channel, I did some walking and stuff like that. There's some people up here ahead. I can hear some banging. I'm not sure what they're doing. It's like maybe a basketball bouncing. I'm not sure. Or they're chopping a tree. Not sure what's going on there. Let me pause and get right back to you. Okay, we're back. Not sure if this is going to be a part 3 or if I can edit it in somehow. Hey, welcome back. So, back out here walking again. There's a lot of loud banging going on over here in the woods, and we're in the middle of a bike trail in the middle of the woods, and it's a little weird. I don't know what's going on there. It's out here to our right. I'm not sure what's happening. There's a lot of frisbee golf that goes on out here. Definitely no basketball courts. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I don't know if somebody's chopping a tree or what's going on. Actually, I can see, look closely, you'll see the blue dot there. Somebody's chopping a tree. They may be making a fort of some sort. That's okay. You know, that's what they want to do. That's okay. We're not here to judge or to bother anybody. This is something I normally try to skip over. I could walk around, but you know what? Why would we? That's a good muddy bike trail. We're out here barefoot. Tad bit cold, but we're going to do it. Let's walk through it. I could easily avoid this by walking around, but you know, we'll give it a shot. Oh, that's deeper than I thought. Oh, that really sinks. So we walk through. And that's what life's about, trying new things, experiencing new things. It's so pretty out here in the middle of the woods. Again, this is a bike trail, not normally a walking trail. Again, I could go around. There's that and a tree. We'll go around, we'll go through just to... Oh, we slid. So we'll wash our feet off just a bit. Oh, check that out. New experiences, guys and gals. We'll go ahead and step over there and we'll walk up. You know, we're gonna go ahead and do it. We'll leave our feet covered in mud. Give some people that don't understand something to talk about. Oh, why is that guy doing that? Why is his feet so muddy? You know what? Because I'm living my life. And you should live yours too. For sure. You know, we're just going to do it. I left my house. I got home. I changed out of my work clothes. And came out here. I didn't even bring shoes when I left home. So we are gonna have to clean our feet off when we get back to the car and spray them off again when we get to the house with the water hose. It's warm enough to do so. I will say I have definitely noticed a difference since I've been doing this just a little bit and being able to walk on different things. When I'm wearing my boots at work every day, I do wear boots, you know, 5 to 6 days a week, 8 to sometimes 15, 16 hours a day. And my feet did not look wide as they are now. My toes kind of went together a little bit. In just a little bit of time that I've been doing this, my feet have gotten so much wider. They've come so far, which is nothing but strengthening them and making them better. I can tell you, while I'm at work and I'm wearing boots and I'm doing my everyday 9 to 5, or I actually get to work between 7 and 8 o'clock every morning. And from the time I get there to the time I get off, I'm walking on rough terrain. I crawl under houses and in attics, and I dig in the ground, and I do all kinds of stuff. And I can feel the difference in that drastically with the little bit of time I've been doing this barefooting thing. And like I said yesterday, it's only going to get better, I know. And I can honestly say, like I'm at right now, I try to wipe the sticks that stick to me off the bottom of my feet and the rocks and stuff every now and again, because it does hurt a little bit when you walk on it. Train of thought. I've definitely noticed a difference in the little bit of time I've been doing this, and I know my feet are going to get way stronger, way better. Things are going to get way better for sure. It's helped my back pain. Those of you that didn't watch my first video, I suffered from chronic back pain. That's why I started doing this. I did not want to be on pain medicine every day. I tried taking Tylenol and ibuprofen every day, and it barely helped it at all. I have 2 slip discs in my back. And since I started doing this, every now and again, I've been doing this. I have not taken Tylenol or ibuprofen or anything of the nature. Aspirin, nothing. I feel more energetic in the mornings. I feel more energetic while I'm doing this. I feel more energetic afterwards. Of course, I wash my feet again before I get in the car. Once I get to the house, I don't walk in my house all muddy like this. My feet would never look like this walking in my house. My fiance would kill me. She supports it 100% because she sees what it does. It's strengthening my back muscles, doing simple things like digging at work and moving heavy things. I can just feel the difference. And I'm not an athlete by any means, but I can tell you now, I keep myself in pretty decent shape. I'm not in the greatest of shape, but I keep myself in decent shape. And there's nothing that the gym can do that this does. I tried going to the gym and all that stuff. Try to help my back pain, and it just doesn't even compare. Not even close. I got about a mile hike back to the car. Unfortunately, everybody, I did not pay attention to my battery life on my phone, and I just had the 15% pop up on my phone. So I'm gonna finish my walk. I do apologize for the couple times I had to stop. Hopefully I can edit that together. If not, I'll put it in 3 parts. Anybody watch the video yesterday? It's the same field. The only difference is I walked down that way and came around and went back in there yesterday. Today I just came out here. Just different path. Different days, different paths. Every single day is a new chapter in your life. You should definitely write it your way. I'm coming up on a group of people here. I love you guys, and I'll see you later. I apologize for cutting the video short. I didn't realize my phone battery was dying. So, again, I love everybody, and thank you for watching if you've watched. And please subscribe to the channel. If you don't want to, that's fine. If you don't like what I do, that's fine. If you do, definitely give us a thumbs up. I'll see you guys later.